Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We are investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ!
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We are investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
So this is where you sprang from.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test? You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
実はこれは
Let it
昨日
slide,
クリアしてる
Cole.
んですよ。た
Let's get
だ
out of here.
セーブされてなくて結構前に戻されちゃいましたね。セーブする前に私落としちゃって
Johnny
あれで
Goldberg.
したね。
You
だから
work
これは
for
大体
Mickey
分かって
C.
るんですけども、
That's right,
まあちょっと今思い出
You
し
wouldn't
ました
happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop
どう
earlier
もクリア
today
して
by
るん
any
で
chance.
No,
まあって言っちゃいますね。
not us. We don't do that kind of thing.
It's the husband
オー
we'd
トセー
like
ブ
to
の
talk.
範囲がちょっ
This
と
is a
わかんないで
police
すよね。
matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to
いや
rub
でも
out
本当あれ
Mrs.
ですよね。
McAfee. Naturally,
この
Guy is
オ
going
リ
to
ジ
get
ンズ
upset.
のエジプトも良かった
What
で
made
す
you
け
think
ど
Bishop
この
would be here?
1940年
We
代のア
figure
メ
he
リカ
might be planning a little accident for
素晴らしいです
Hopgood
よね。
too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a
昨日
police
ですね
matter. We will be
昨日こ
bringing
のシナ
Mark
リオ
Bishop
はク
into
リアしたん
custody.
ですよ。
At least he's
で、それ
polite.
で私終わ
Kind
し
of
て
dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot
さ
less
じゃあ
polite
後
than
日
smug
続
son
きや
of
ろうか
a
なと思っ
bitch.
てさっき立
So let me
ち
put
上
it
げ
in
たら
ruder terms that even a
セ
pair
ー
of
ブされてな
blockheads
かったん
like
です
you
よ
might
ね。
understand. The only
今
reason
また
that you
同
don't
じと
have
ころやっ
bars
て
on
る
your
よ。
windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your
この
boss
シ
so we
ナ
can
リオ
pat you
で
on the
交
head and
通課
tell you
が
what
終了
good
になるん
boys
です
you
よ
are.
で今度殺人課の方に行くんですけどもいよいよ今日から殺人課かなと思ってたらセーブされていなかったという
I don't think they like your little pep talk.
ちょっと待ってくださいねかなりあれですよいるのか裏側にいるんですねこれかなりクソエイムと言っていいぐらいなんでこの LNR は当然 PS3 版から私もやってるからあれなんですけども PS4 版になってからもっとひどいですねかなりのズレがあるんですよで今あれですねそのバグ修正のパッチだと思うんですけどもそれがあれですね結構容量大きいんですね今あとそうですねもうちょっとで多分インストールされると思うんですけども今インストール中なんですよね
Roy Earl advice. Hold on a
バグ
moment.
修正パッチだと思いま
This
す
is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that
面白いですよ
mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
私は
You
も
do
う
if
た
you
まら
know
ないで
it's
す
good for you.
基
You
本
need
的
to
に
catch
今
the
のシュ
movie
ーターなん
producer
かはもう
before
お
an
まけ
angry
程度なん
husband
で
does,
私は
from
あそこ
what
は
I'm
全然
hearing.
I'll be
面
making
白
a
いと思
full
わない
report
で
to the
す
captain,
この
detective.
掛け合いが面白い
You
ですよ
do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
ウィッチャーとはまた違
Slide
ったこのあれですよね
Let's get at it.
いいあれですよねセリフ回しですよね独特の本当
Detective.
いい形
Johnny Goldberg, you work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No,
やっぱり
no,
あれですよね
not
この
us.
モーションスキャン
We
は
don't do that
本当に
kind
素晴らしいなと思いますよね
It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of
こ
a
の
bitch.
独特の
So let me put it in
いわゆるア
ruder
メリカ
terms that
ン
even
ジョ
a
ーク
pair
ってい
of
うの
blockheads like you might understand.
本当黒
The
歴
only
史
reason that you don't have
だから
bars on
本
your
当このア
windows
メリカン
already
ジョ
is
ークを
because
交え
you're
てい
small.
くそのあれですよ
And we
ね
don't waste our time on
この
small.
進行ですかこれ
You
は
stay
や
away
っぱり
from
あれですよ
Bishop
ね
and you
た
stay
まらな
away
いです
from
ね
me.
私は
Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit, get us out of here.
あと1人まだこっちいますか。
There he is! Blast him!
あら帽子が
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
あらちょうどタイヤのところに止まっちゃってますね。さあじゃあ撮影用セットいきますね。
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
じゃあちょっと運転してってもらいますね。これはもうショートカットですね。
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the
あ、で
justice.
きますよ。基本的に今もう私一回こうやっちゃってるんで、昨日ですね。だから今これ飛ばしてます。あえて。自由に全然行動できますよ。ここはもうあれですよね。完全プレイヤー任せですよね。自分で動いてもいいですし、今あれですね。オートで要はこの場所まで設定してまあいわゆるファストトラベルですよね。
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
あ、もう全然そこのところはさすがに綺麗ですよね。まあ一応あれですよね。4K 対応になってるんで、実際のこのプレイ画面はまあ私から言わせてもらうとあれですね。PS3 をちょっと良くしたっていう感じですね。ただムービーシーンは綺麗です。この後出てきますけども、それは綺麗ですね。やっぱりそこはもう 4K 対応になってますね。
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Don't make this any harder on your...
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
さあ、あとはもう手下を片付けてあれですね。
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me! Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make it. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Really?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, this way.
My God, they're everywhere.
Can't hit him from this.
Damn it. Out of range.
This is worse than a war zone.
ハンドガンは無理がありますよね。なかなか知らないですよね。この説。もうちょい。無限ですよ。基本的に無限です。このシューターはもうおまけなんで、基本的に。
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to. Weapons on the ground! Now, let's get moving!
Let's go! Stay with me!
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. Follow me! Come on!
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
All right, let's go. Now!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Bishop, that's enough.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Keep them off me for Christ's sake.
Find some cover!
Come on! Throw some lead at those bastards!
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Stay down.
Son of a bitch is rampant! Yeah. Someone to cover my six right now!
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Phelps, Bukowski.
This your work? Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
強気な刑事ですね。これいますよね。
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
OK ですね。はい。ということでいよいよ殺人家ですね。 よし、じゃあ行きますね。シーンは本当 PS3 とはもう雲泥の差ですね。素晴らしいですね、このまま。あ、ちょっとじゃあ調整しますか。音声の方がちょっと小さいって感じですかね。
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
ちょっと待ってくださいね。オプションでサウンドいくらかあれか、ちょっと下げときましょうね。 OK です。
First case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
さあ、じゃあ新たな殺人事件が起きたので調査しに行きますね。
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. That's an oxymoron for you.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
You any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife and takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
それはちょっとあれですけどね。そうだ、空襲警報みたいですよね、本当に。
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait. What?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on then, Lightfoot.
うわ、 うわ